but I'll give her one of these.
Another crafting video. Okay, wow, hi guys. Today's video is going to be another crafting video. If you're new here, hi, I go by My Little Life Online, and if you're not new and you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back again. Anyways, today I'm going to finish working on the clay charms that I started in last week's video, and I'm also going to be making another gift for one of my other friends. Okay, so I have the charms here. The charms are all dried now, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my area so then we can start glazing them. Okay, so I have the area set up, but my mom and I are going to be going to Michael's so we can pick up a few things that I need to get for a different gift. Okay, so I just got back from Michael's. I didn't film anything, but I got the box and now I'm gonna go ahead and glaze all of the pieces. I'm not gonna film it just because I don't want to show the gifts on screen, but I'll check back in with you guys once I'm done. Okay guys, so I just finished glazing all of the pieces, so now I'm gonna show you the box that I got from Michael's. Okay, so this is the box that I got from Michael's. It's this brown box. It doesn't say the size. Originally, I was going to get a white box, but then I thought that this brown color just looked like more aesthetic-y. Originally, I wanted a box that would open like that, but as you can see, the lid comes off. That's totally fine. I can still work around it. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down everything that I'm going to be putting inside of this. Okay, so I have some things written down here. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what things I want to decorate the box with. Okay, so I've just downloaded pictures from Pinterest. As you can see, I have an assortment of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly print all of this out. Okay, so I have the stuff printed out and I'm gonna go ahead and cut everything out. Okay, so I just finished cutting out everything. I'm going to decorate like the front cover of the box. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have it very simple. So I finished working on the cover. Sorry if you hear any background noise, it's just my family. But what do you guys think? I have this ribbon that I got a little bit ago and I used that as a background and I low-key like it. I like how it's fringed on the edge too, like right here. I feel like it adds a little bit more texture or whatever. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on the inside of the box. It's going to be this way. So when you, like, if you open it and then you open it and it has to be this way. Okay guys, so I just finished. This is what it looks like. I am going to be adding like some string So it goes across like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some twine and print out a few more photos. For the twine, I'm just going to be using this one. And then I'm going to cut out every single one of these letters and then tape them onto the twine. I just finished adding the twine on and look how good this is. Like, I love how the Christmas, but I really love how it turned out. I'm gonna catch up with you guys this afternoon because I have been crafting for so long, so I think it's time for a break. I guess this is a new view of my room. I am going to be wrapping this book up. I'm gonna be using this brown craft paper. Okay, so I just finished wrapping the book. I think I did a pretty good job. I did make like a little pocket right here because I do want to put like a bookmark or something in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the scraps and then get my stationery. I have my stationery bin here. I'm gonna choose something from here. I honestly might just give her this as the bookmark because I don't really use these types of bookmarks, like the magnetic bookmarks. Yeah, I think I might just give her this. And then on an index card, I'm going to make it like a blind read thing. Okay, so I wrote down the info on this and I just wrote young adult fantasy and then 4.07 stars rating on Goodreads. And then now I'm just gonna write blind date with the book. So I wrote it on here and now I'm just going to be using these calligraphy pens to fill it in. So I'm going to go with this color. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. It just says blind date with a book. And in here, we just have the magnetic bookmark and then the rating. Okay, so it does fit in the box and this is what it would look like when you get the gift. So as you can see, I have this ribbon background and I did some layering with some pictures and then that just says Merry Christmas underneath Kevin. And when she opens it, she'll open it like this, but then it will say Merry Christmas and then have a bunch of other photos on here and then she'll see the book in here. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, so now I am going to be giving her a lot of stationery. So I'm going to do 2 bundles, one with like the sticker-y type things and then one with memo cards and everything else. I have these memos here. I got these off of Amazon. So there's this strawberry one, another strawberry with green checkered, this pudding cake one, and then we have like a strawberry lines. I'm going to give her one of each of these. And then I am probably going to be giving her one of everything in here. I'm gonna go through my scraps box quickly just to see. So as you can see, it's pretty full in here. Okay, so from my scraps box, I was able to find this Pochaco blanket thing. It came from a blanket, but I just cut it out. Gonna be giving her this lace thing just because I feel like I'm never gonna scrapbook with this really. And then this Pride and Prejudice like pet tape cover. So let's go through my stationery drawers one at a time, and this is the first one. I'm gonna give her this lace detailing one. And then I have these 2 sticker books and I'm going to give her a few of each. I'll give her 2 of these. First one is this one. Next one is this one.
I have these 3 sticker books, and I'll give her one from each of them, and I'll give her like a full sticker sheet too. I'll give her this one relating to food and coffee. And then I want to give her 2 of these memos, but then there are these translucent sticky notes. And then from this drawer next, but I'll give her one of these. I'll give her this one, and then from this pink memo set. And then the last drawer has like all of like the actual memos and the goodies. I just found a bunch of random like pieces that I've taken out, so I'm gonna give her all of these as well. And then I want to give her something from this pack. I'll give her this bunny print along with this memo frame. I want to give her one more of these. It's letters from afar, and I randomly chose this one. And then I have this memo book. The pages are very, very vintagey, so I'm going to randomly stop. And they are double-sided, which is sad, but she can use either of them. There is a lot of stuff in here. But yeah, you can see that there's a bunch of goodies in here, and I'll see you either later or tomorrow when I continue this up. Okay guys, so it's currently Sunday, December 14th, so it's the next day. My desk is a little bit of a mess, as you can see, but I did work on some of the things a little bit ago, like this morning. I actually wrapped all of the stationery into these little bags, so there are 3 bags in total. This one has all of the memos, as you can see. There are 2 more. One of them has just random stickers, and then the other one has specific bear stickers. I didn't film this because I just wanted to get that done, but I will show you how I wrap those. I wrap them like this with a little note behind it that says what it's about. I really like how they turned out. I am going to go ahead and wrap this big stationery bag. Okay, so I have the box here. I'm gonna put in these stationery packs. This is what she is looking like. I might want to go through like some of the things I have and see if there's like any fidgets or anything that I want to give to her. I have this huge box here, so let's go through it. And I just have a bunch of random fidgets or whatever. I feel like if I'm gonna give her anything, it would probably be in this bag. I could give her like this Orbeez squishy thing because I've never really used this before. Okay, so I'll just give her this squishy and I'll put it in a bag, but I think it's really cute. Okay, so I just went to the bookshelves upstairs and I found another book. It's Killjoy by Holly Jackson. I've personally never ever read this. It's a Good Girl's Guide to Murder novella. I cannot do murder mystery. Like, I can't read murder mystery. I know that she'll probably read this. So I just finished with the book. This is what it is. I made another pocket. I'm not going to give her another bookmark just because I don't really have another bookmark, but I made another card. I wasn't actually planning to do a blind date with the book. I was just gonna give her the book, but then I thought it would be fun. I need to find a bag or something to put it in. Okay, so I just finished wrapping it. I made like a little paper bag. It was actually really easy. I just searched up the tutorial, but I stapled it closed. I actually found some pink tissue paper, so I think I'm gonna put that on the bottom of the box. I feel like there's so much in this. Okay, so luckily it actually closes. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some chocolate or something so there's a little bit more variety and color in here. I have Hyunjin's live going in the background. I literally just opened Instagram. So yeah, sorry if there's like background noise or something. I have some Reese's, and then I got some M&Ms, a few Hershey's, and then a mini Twix and a Kit Kat. So yeah, there's quite a lot. This is what it looks like. I set up everything for the thumbnail, but this is basically everything I'm going to really include. I might crochet her something, but I feel like this is honestly a lot. I really like how the back came out, and I think that she'll really like all of these items. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take some thumbnail photos now. I just have to wrap this candle up, and then I'm gonna put it in like a separate container thing. But yeah, that's basically the end of this video. I might post the final pictures on my YouTube community post tab and my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a very talking heavy video. I feel bad for future me because I think it might be another hour of footage that I'll have to go through. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching up to this point, comment down below Crafty Girl Christmas because I have been making so many gifts. Make sure to like and subscribe for more crafty lifestyle content, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.